Lovelies? It's your girl RJ. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, thanks so much for stopping by. If you've been here before but haven't yet hit that red button below, make sure to subscribe. And of course, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And tell me in the comments if you like this type of video. This is a little different than normal. So I'm using a new foundation. I think it's about a shade too light. So forgive me if my face is a vampire, but my neck is golden warm. Sometimes it just works out like that. So if you read the description below, then you know today's video is all about the Pinners Conference. And you may or may not be familiar. Pinners Conference is basically Pinterest in 3D, 40. So there are classes that you can take to learn how to make things. There are classes that you can take to learn how to get better at things you're already doing. There's also a ton of vendors there selling items. And I went to the one, of course, in Atlanta, but they also have one in Dallas in September, Phoenix in October, and Salt Lake City, Utah in November. And I'll put the link in the description box below so that you can check that out. So this was my first year really knowing about it, and I'm actually shocked. I'm definitely into DIY projects. Initially when I started the channel, I actually wanted to do a craft project once a month, and it's kind of veered more just towards beauty and skincare. If you watch my collab unbox videos with my friend Karma, then you know that we do Geek and Gamer subscription boxes, and I really want my channel to be all of the things that I'm interested in, like, not just one avenue. So I definitely think after attending the conference and really just getting kind of re-energized, I definitely want to get back to that. If you don't know, my full-time job is that I'm a graphic designer. I actually had my own stationery company for several years. I own my own letterpress. I do screen printing. So I really like to do a lot of those fun things, and I'd love to bring more of that to the channel. So the Pinners Conference was Friday and Saturday. There were classes both days, and the vendor market was open both days. I actually got a VIP ticket, so I went to the kind of kickoff party that was Thursday night, where you could do some crafts. You got a swag bag, and so that was pretty awesome. So here's footage from the party and the floor. I don't think I got anything from the classroom, so you guys hang tight, watch that stuff, and I'll be back to show you everything that was in my swag bag and a few things that I purchased at the show as well. Alright guys, I am in the car and headed to the Pinners VIP party. I had to stop off and get some gas because traffic is horrible. If you're familiar with what's going on in Atlanta, there's a whole bridge out. So got gas, back in the car, and now the lights turn green. What's the name of this company?
Novelty Arts.
Novelty Arts. Are you here local in Atlanta?
We're from Nashville.
Nashville. That's local.
Got it.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, yeah. Bestseller is the read up there.
There we go. Tell me about your seasoning.
So we're complete meal seasonings. Our Albies Incredibles an all-purpose seasoning. So I got one that's any kind of meat, vegetables, pasta, stir fries. They're gluten-free, MSG-free, no preservatives. It takes a lot less seasoning to season your meal the same way. So I'll give you a sample real quick.
Sure. Now, are these local?
We're
local?
Actually, we're out of Meridian, Idaho.
Oh, okay.
So we traveled a little bit away to come to Pinners Conference here.
Let's try it.
This is not on fire.
That is really good. What is this?
That's our Albies and It's an all-purpose.
Yummy.
Would you like spicy food or not spicy?
Not spicy.
Okay.
Me and spicy don't get along.
Oh, the strong arms, an all-purpose rub and marinade. Sweet, smoky flavor. Put it on any kind of meat, vegetables, pastas, anything in the backyard on the grill or inside the house on the stove. Just really.
Alright guys, so I hope that gave you a little taste of what the Pinners Conference is all about. There were people that I met that traveled from New York, Chicago, North Carolina, Florida. So it's not just a locals only thing. If you have one coming nearby you, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's super fun. So let's get into the swag bag. The bag. And so the party was Thursday night, and honestly by the time I got home that night I was so tired I didn't even look in it. And then I had classes first thing Saturday morning to get there, so I left super early. I was there all day. Not looked in my bag yet, so this is going to be a first for me. You can see it's a huge bag. Tandy Leather, I guess, was their big sponsor. It's got all the sponsors, Pinner Conference. It's got these cute little leather handles, and it's a great canvas bag. I will definitely be reusing it. So the first couple of things in the bag, I'm not 100% sure, but I think these are just pieces of vinyl, and you can use these if you have a plotter or if you have one of those silhouette machines, then you can cut these down and cut out your designs with those. Okay, so this is actually not from the bag itself. At the VIP event, there were 2 or 3 stations where you could make crafts, and one of the things I made was a little tag, and I just put my initials in it, a little emoji, and then the words love. So hopefully you can see that. So that was just stamped into leather. Got a bag of candy. It's all red, so obviously this is from the Pinterest crew. That's cool. Let's see if we've got some goodies. Next up is I guess it's a towel from the Tidy Cottage. It feels like the towels my husband uses when he wipes his car down, like the ones that absorb water really good, so I think that's what it is. It is the Pinners shirt, and it says on it, learn, create, connect. So, all right, next up we have, it looks like tea towels from Southern Sisters. Go ahead and open this up. I saw their booth. They had this really cool towel that had a unicorn on it. These are either napkins or placemats. They could just be really nice cloth napkins, and it says like, hey y'all, fixin' to, thank you kindly. So definitely very Southern. Next up is the little holster. It clings to any smooth surface. Oh, and I actually saw these. I'm pretty sure there's footage in the video. They had a bathtub and they were lined up in different colors, and I thought those were so cool, but I was like, oh, I don't know if that would work on my bathtub, so I didn't get one, but now I have one to try out, so I'm super excited. And it looks like they work in the kitchen or the bathroom. Next up we have I guess it's a tumbler. It says blender bottle. I don't know, let's open it up. Blender bottle classic. And I guess you use it to make shakes and smoothies. There's like a little thing inside. I don't know if you can see it. Actually, I think I can take it out. Yeah, some sort of little, that was super loud. Some sort of little spring thing. There's some directions, so I'll have to look into this. But if anything, it's a cool drink bottle. And this, I saw someone talking about this at the show, and this made me kind of mad that I didn't look in my bag sooner. So it's a little piece of wood, which is cute, and this is definitely, you guys are going to see this in some flat lay photos. But if you would have brought this back to the show, they would have not engraved, but like burned into the wood, like something. Like I saw you could get your initials or like your anniversary or things like that. So I hate that I didn't pull this out and know about it, because I definitely would have liked to have done that. We got a Pinners spatula and a pencil. It's like we got some lotion from Mary Kay. So these are little keys, and I think they're like pressed wood. You can decorate these, you can paint them, use them, you can either hang them up like this, or you can add them onto something, so that's really cool. This is a golden bronze, tinted skin moisturizer. Now we're talking. It looks like it's from a company called Luminera. There were actually a few makeup vendors there. I didn't get to talk to them like I wanted to. It looks like we have another, is this a spatula? Some sort of cooking item, and it's from the Cook's Warehouse. A couple more little Pinners goodies. I don't know what this is. Maybe open it up and see. It's a little mirror. There I am. Haha. Like when it's useful branded items and not just like erasers. And looks like the picture keeper. These are actually cool. I had one of these on my old case, and then my case broke. And you can't really reuse them, I don't think, but it just peels off and you can stick it on the back of your phone, but you can keep your business cards in it. So it's cool. You don't have to keep digging in your bag if you're like at a networking event to pull them out and hand them out. So we got a organic, that is not a word, an organic lip balm from Rachel Maid, and it's in Celestial Citrus. You guys might want to see it instead of just hearing me talk about it from 6 feet away. Got a cup from Shop Mini Mischief, creative clothing for the littles. I love getting little glasses like this. Something from JS Designs. I believe it's a tape measure, which I think it's like a clothing tape measure, which I need these all the time and I've never had one. It is. Oh, I'm so happy, because these you can use like if you're trying to. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you a quick story. I'm always trying to buy shirts online, and you know they always have the measurements, and I'm like, oh, what size is that? And I have like an 18-inch ruler, and I'm trying to like use it to like measure the sides of the shirts to see what they are. So now I actually have a good cloth tape measure that, ooh, that's cool, look, that I can use. It's the little things, people. It says, don't be smelly, scentsy. Okay, it smells kind of like some sort of just like air freshener, like not something that you would put on your body. And then it looks like there's a little magnet on the back, so maybe you can like stick this on your fridge and make your kitchen smell better. A lot of the vendors there are just 1-2 man operations. You know, it's not all huge big companies. It's just people, you know, like you and me that have created a business and they were there selling their goods. So that was pretty cool. Kind Bar was one of the sponsors of the event because every time you walked in the door they were handing out Kind Bars and I kept grabbing them, so I have like 10 Kind Bars. But here's another one, and this is a double dark chocolate. Love Kind Bars. A little notebook and it has Georgia on it. I love notebooks. We have next. This is Cocktail Time from Scrumptious Living, and it looks like it says cranberry, ooh, cocktail sugar. So these are cool. I don't like drink alcohol, but you can do these just on fun drinks. Next up, I have My Inspiration Studios. Looks like it is a stationery and gift company. Blast from the past, that's what I used to do. I think it's just a little votive candle. I don't really smell anything specific. And then there's some matches in there. All right, a few more things. Is this cute little Georgia plaque, I guess it is, but we got to paint it and they showed us how to do like the weathering to make it look like it's, you know, old, even though I just made this last night. So that was pretty cool. A little Pinners 2017 wooden like ornament. Ooh, what's this? This is a hair clip. So it's like, but I don't know how it, oh, okay. So you tuck it under. So it folds around and then you tuck it under and that's what clamps it. See that? It's like there's lots of candy in the bottom of my bag. Like we got a pet rock. It's Painted Heart Market and it's a rock with a heart on it. It looks like we got a choker. It's a little leather choker. I don't usually, oh no, this is like for a baby. This, I mean, it fits, but like barely, yeah. I feel like I would choke. So a smaller necked person will be gifted this little foil packet sample of some Nourish hand cream from Jamberry. Another little essential oils. This one's in lavender. It says to rub on your feet at the end of the night to help you sleep better. Yeah, this just looks like a bunch of just like business cards and stuff. And then this is hook and loop tabs. So fastener tabs. I don't know what you'd use these for. Maybe to hang stuff on the wall. Looks like one last little thing. Another essential oil sample. It's peppermint. It says it's for headaches. Dot behind your ears and the back of your neck. I'm a migraine sufferer, so I will definitely try that. All in all, not too bad. You know, I didn't know what to expect for the swag bag, but when I hear swag bag, I need it. So I'm definitely pretty pleased with everything I received. And then I actually bought a couple of things. Just want to show you guys really quick. I took a lettering class. I didn't get to finish, but we got this whole packet of stuff and we learned how to do, I'll show you really quick. Learned how to do like this style of lettering and then how to like fill it in. I only got this far and then the class was over. I spent too much time on my practice sheet, so I didn't get to go that far, but it was a little kit with like the markers and the pens. So I'm definitely going to try to finish it up so I can add it to my little art wall. And I love notebooks, and that's something I purchased. This is a letterpress notebook, and it says "You're Beautiful" on it. This is by a company called, because they gave me a tote bag, Cotton and Pine Print and Letterpress, and they are in Montgomery, Alabama. I bought another little art print. I'm a sucker for letterpress, and my press isn't big enough to do this kind of stuff, so I thought this was really great. But it says hustle hard and print great things. So that's all I purchased. There was a lot of really cool stuff there, but I took classes hoping to kick off some DIY segments. If you guys like that idea, I would definitely love some comments below, maybe some projects you've seen on Pinterest that you would like to see someone do so that you can kind of follow along versus just looking at the pins. Let me know because I love to get crafty, I'm not gonna lie. So that was it for my swag bag. That was it for the conference. Anybody I spoke with in the video, I'll put their information below. I'm not gonna link all the swag bag stuff. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what you would get if you happen to check one out in your city. So guys, once again, I love making these videos. I hope you guys love watching them. And until next time, bye guys.